Hello and welcome to Only Connect, the quiz that demands not just wisdom but the ability to apply it. First you must know things, then you must connect them to other things. Both the teams with me now certainly have that ability because this is the semi-final, which means they've both already proved that they have the general knowledge of a top pub quiz team coupled with the wandering mind of the old drunk propping up the bar. Perfect. But at the end of this, who will have cause to celebrate and who will be drowning their sorrows? Let's find out. On my right, it is the Cambridge Quiz Society. They are Paul Beecher, a research engineer who's recently completed postdoctoral research at Cambridge University, Joshua Carton, a PhD student at Cambridge with a law degree from Columbia University, and their captain Simon Spiro, currently studying veterinary medicine at Cambridge, where he's a member of the Scientific Skepticism Society. And together they are the Cambridge Quiz Society. Simon, it was very tight, your last round match. You just squeaked through. Were you expecting to?
I think we were certainly hoping to win, but we never thought it would be so close.
Well, good luck to you this evening.
Thank
Let's
you.
meet your opponents. On my left, the mathematicians. They are Ruth Carling, who has a maths degree from Warwick University, James O'Driscoll, with a maths degree from Cambridge University, who's currently writing his second novel, and their captain Thomas Cochrane, who has a maths degree from Cambridge University and is at his happiest walking in the Cotswolds. They are the mathematicians. Now, James, you're writing a novel. Neither am I. What's yours about?
Well, it's about a man who, for a bet, decides that he's going to try and get on the front page of a newspaper within a month. So it's more about his sort of trials and tribulations he has doing that.
I think that's enough plugging for a highbrow quiz. This isn't Parkinson. Let's press on with round one, in which I will show the teams 4 clues, or fewer if they can guess early, and I will want to know what is the connection between them. You'll remember, teams, the fewer clues you see before you can give me the correct answer, the more points you get. But if you give me a wrong answer, I will throw it over to the other team for a bonus. Now, mathematicians, you won the toss and you elected to go first. So please look at the board and select a Greek letter.
We'll have alpha, please.
Your first clue is coming up, and immediately you've got the music question, so you'll be hearing the clues. Shout next when you want to hear the next one. Time starts now.
I don't know, I'm not pro, yes, but
Just go
go
next.
next. Quick.
Next.
I've heard that one, haven't I? Yes, Wedding March.
Wedding March.
Okay,
Next
then
one.
Mendelssohn, next one.
Next.
Clue months. Wedding March, months. Like, are we going to get any more from hearing the next one?
Probably not.
Should we try that?
Is that the best,
Months.
best idea we have?
Might as well go for it.
Yeah.
No idea what this is.
No.
We're going to say months.
That is not the correct answer. Quizzers, I'm going to play you the last clue.
And the people on the streets.
What is this? It sounds like It sounds like John Baez, but I don't know the song. The marches, maybe? Something to do with marches.
It sounds quite funereal. I wonder if they're all different stages of life.
Now I need a quick answer if you're going to give one.
To the stages of life, sure.
We think they're all different stages of lives. So from birth, marriage and death.
Not the correct answer. Joan Baez singing Last Night I Had the Strangest Dream. First piece from The Dream of Gerontius, an Elgar piece based on a poem by Cardinal Newman. The Wedding March from Midsummer Night's Dream. And the third one, Traumerei. Schumann's Traumerei translates as...
Something to do with dream?
Funnily enough, yes, daydreaming. Dreams was the connection. So no points there. Right, Cambridge Quiz Society, please pick a letter.
We'll take beta.
Beta, first clue coming up. I can tell you that this is going to be a picture question. Time starts now.
That's more Baccarat.
I think we need another one. One more, please.
That's Chicago.
It's
Classic jazz.
Catherine Zeta-Jones from Chicago. She's playing Roxy. No, Roxy's the...
No, she plays not Roxy. It's the other character. His name I forget.
Remember what the character is.
Do we need another one?
Yeah, I think
We need
One more,
another.
please. That's a hammerhead shark.
Hammerhead shark.
Are they all sharks of some kind?
That's
No,
Baccarat.
that's too easy with the hammerhead shark.
No.
I think we
It's 10 seconds.
The last one.
One more.
Oh, that's Michael Gambon.
5 seconds.
Gambon.
I don't know.
Oh, we don't know.
No idea, so let's throw it over to the mathematicians for a possible bonus.
What do you think?
No, sorry. I thought Gambon might be kind of hammer that they use in court. But no, it's not, is it?
I can't let you
Types of
chit-chat.
hammer.
Types of hammer. The old Baccarat hammer, so useful when you're putting up pictures. No, it isn't. Now you're muttering over there now.
Yeah. Are they
Quizzers.
turns on the Top Gear circuit?
Quite right, but too late. They are corners on the Top Gear test circuit. Baccarat, Chicago, Hammerhead and Gambon. Too late for any points. OK, mathematicians, please pick a letter.
We'll go for Gamma.
Time starts now.
Marlborough. It could be Monopoly or it could be
Could be
something else.
anything really.
Could be
Next.
anything, yeah.
Dolphin's Head.
I don't know.
No.
Was it translated to something?
I can't think of any.
No. Oh. What's the Prince of France called?
Oh.
The Dauphin. And there was the Duke of Marlborough. No, get it for next one.
Next, please. That's British school.
Things that could be found somewhere.
Marlborough. Is it,
I don't know. Better go for next 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
next, please. Claw.
I don't know.
Like pieces and something.
No, you don't know that one. So, possible bonus chance for you now, quizzes.
Are they different types of table leg?
With a decoration at the bottom of the leg of a table or chair.
I'm going to give it to you. They're feet found on furniture, feet at the bottom of table legs. So, very good. You've got a bonus point. Thank goodness. Someone's got a point at last. Now you get to try and increase that by picking your own letter.
Well, Delta.
Delta,
There's a
first
connection
clue
somewhere.
coming up. Time
sequence?
starts now.
Presidents of the Royal Society, maybe?
Maybe. Should we see another one? Let's have one more, please.
Ebola.
Virus. Ebola virus, RNA, negative strand, list filovirus.
Well, and absolute zero and intensive scale and things like that. So I'm
I
not
think we
sure.
need
That's
more.
really-
Another one, please.
India.
Sudan, the Ebola virus one in
Maybe
Sudan,
something
Uganda.
Indian.
Maybe.
Something Indian.
Let's have another one.
10 seconds.
Well,
Pseudonyms or William
Bill
Thompson,
Byrne.
Eric Arthur Blair. Not the real. Some sort of different names.
they've all changed their name.
No, I'm going to throw it over for a possible bonus to the mathematicians.
Any ideas?
No.
No,
We
you don't
don't know
know
any.
either. Their names all derive from rivers. They didn't all change their names because Ebola virus didn't have a name before. Lord Kelvin of Largs took his name from the river that flows through the grounds of Glasgow University. Ebola virus named after a river in northern Zaire, India from the Indus River, and George Orwell took his pseudonymous surname from a river in East Anglia. So, mathematicians,
Go for Epsilon.
I think you ought to. Time starts now.
Need another.
Next, please.
Cool and stuff. It's something you put in here, but
It's going to have to be.
Next, please.
Yeah, so you can follow the words or bring the words.
Is there any property of the
Golf course,
words
isn't it?
themselves?
Something links in the golf course, I don't know. Probably not musicals.
Next, please.
Musical.
Dear.
I think it's got to be like something that follows
10
it or comes
seconds.
before it. Spray? No, not spray.
5 seconds.
Golf? I don't know.
Golf.
Talk me through the golf connection,
I
please.
think it's only based on links.
Links.
Probably.
Just based on the links.
Yeah.
Not the connection I'm looking for. So, quizzes. Any idea?
If you have something shouted out.
No, that's too long. If you don't see it, you're never going to. You will kick yourselves over there, mathematicians, because you said, is it to do with the properties of the words themselves? And it is. This is horrific. They are homonyms for animal names. Hare, moose, lynx and deer. So, quizzes. The last letter remaining on the board is Zeta. And your first clue is coming up now.
70 factorial. 70.
We need more, I think.
Another one, please. Tan 90 is equal to 0, isn't it? Oh no. I always forget how it works.
Factorial can't possibly be 0.
Well, 70 is very large. Let's have another one.
Is it certainly because, isn't it?
That's not a real number, that's I. Are these...
That's
Are they all non-natural numbers or something? No, but 70.
Should we get another one?
Yeah.
One more.
Is
Is infinity.
10 seconds.
Irrational.
All real irrational?
They're all,
Do we go with that?
yeah.
Yeah. Are they all irrational numbers?
They are not all irrational numbers, as I'm sure the mathematicians would be quick to chortle. But will the laugh be on you, mathematicians, if you fail to get this?
Okay, so
Well,
1090
70
and one
factorial
of-
exists,
Yeah.
but it's really big. And
1090
is at
doesn't
infinity.
exist.
That's quite enough
don't know.
conversation. Do you know the answer or
So
not?
they don't exist.
in the real world.
Wait,
They
no,
don't
well.
exist in the real world.
It's not- it's
but
wrong though, isn't
that's
it?
wrong.
Yes, I'm afraid, as mathematicians, you know that's not nearly precise enough. they would all get an error message on a standard calculator. They cannot be calculated either because they're too long, they're infinite, or because there's some that simply can't be done. You can't divide anything by 0, so they would all get error messages. Well, looking at the scores of the end of round 1, I don't need huge mathematical powers to tell you that the mathematicians have no points and the Cambridge Quiz Society have 1 point.
Hooray.
Well, I think we should get on with round 2 as quickly as possible before anybody notices. In this round, I will ask the contestants to tell me not simply the connection, but what is fourth in a sequence. They must work out the connections and tell me what would be the fourth clue. So, mathematicians, let's see if we can improve on that 0. Please pick a letter.
Should we have a zeta, please?
Time starts now.
Victoria. Could be lots of different things.
Yeah.
Could be a multi-board, I suppose,
I
or
think we should
Queens.
try and-
Anyway,
Yeah.
Next, please.
Edmonton.
The capitals of Canadian provinces.
Okay, but I wouldn't know which one.
I think we should go for the next.
Okay.
Or, next, please. Regina is in Saskatchewan.
It's up to you, this one.
So it's probably
There you go.
Manitoba, is it?
10 seconds.
So from Winnipeg or something.
Okay.
Winnipeg.
Why would it be Winnipeg?
I think it's capitals of Canadian provinces, possibly going from west to east.
That is exactly what it is. That naught has turned into a triumphant 2 points. Very good answer. So, quizzers, please pick a letter.
Epsilon.
Epsilon, first clue coming up. Time starts now.
Aristocrats, jokes, films.
Yeah.
Let's have another one. Is this like classes? And
Bourgeoisie.
Well, there is a movie
Proletariat?
called Lumpen.
Lumpen proletariat, or the lowest level of the proletariat in Marxism. Do you want to go with it? It's industrial proletariat.
Should we
then
try?
lumpen.
Okay, try that.
the lumpen proletariat.
Do you know, I'm going to accept that. You correctly identify that they are the social class as defined by Karl Marx, petit bourgeoisie, and then proletariat, the lumpen proletariat, slightly different sort of subcategory. But I think you were just trying to be good and offer extra information. So you're close enough, you're going to get the point. Mathematicians, please pick a letter.
Delta, please.
Delta, what would you expect to see in the fourth picture is what I want to know. And your time starts now.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
I don't know. Is it Harry Truman or something?
Could be.
It's the only thing.
Better quickly
Go
go.
for the
Next, please.
That was some actress, probably. I don't know.
Yeah,
Singer.
I'm not sure who that is.
Don't think it's not Marilyn Monroe. I have no idea.
Next, please.
That's China.
China. So Red China, maybe, or
Red China, yeah.
I don't know if they call
Can't be any kind of anniversaries, probably not. No.
Could it be?
Or could China come in a sequence?
wedding anniversary thing.
So what do you think? What's next?
You've got 5 seconds.
I think it might be Ruby.
A pearl. A ruby.
That is not the answer. And to be honest with you, I'm still quaking in horror at the words, that's an actress probably, but I don't think it's Marilyn Monroe. Quizzes. What do you think comes forth?
We think it's from the Billy Joel's We Didn't Start the Fire. We think, who's it you said?
George Santayana.
Well, you're correct. It's from that song. I mean, how great the rhyme scheme would be if it went Harry Truman, Doris Day, Red China, George Santayana. Your reasoning is correct, but the fourth picture is Johnny Ray. The Billy Joel song, We Didn't Start the Fire. Harry
It's the first
Truman,
line.
Doris Day. You don't know Doris
A little bit
Day?
before our time.
On Moonlight Bay, which is more my time, thank you very much. But these are all, you know, have you heard of Hitler? He was before your time. That's not a reason. You were unfortunate there because your reasoning was right, but
We just don't know the song.
no. So no points on that question. Quizzers, please pick a letter.
Gamma.
Gamma. What's fourth? Time starts now.
Sure. We're going to need another one. Another one.
Belgium.
C.
Could it be size, population sizes in the EU, or could
People
it
who had presidency of the EU.
be presidency? Yeah, it could be lots of things. I think we need
That's
another
why
Then
it
who-
can't be the smallest.
Let's have another one. Cuba.
Cuba.
So is that Denmark's the only country that begins with D, isn't it?
Is
In English.
Is it the only one?
I'm pretty sure. Isn't that a quiz question?
But there are others that start with those letters.
Only-
phase and the
unless we
second
could-
phase.
So it
But-
can't, it can't be.
Oh, okay.
Could be the first one.
10 seconds.
Do we have any other ideas?
Probably
Go
is a
with
D.
Denmark.
Denmark.
On what grounds?
A, B, C, D.
Do you think that we have that kind of klutzy, vague approach to our questions?
Yes.
Well, you're wrong about that, so I'm going to throw it over for a possible bonus to the mathematicians.
The last alphabetically, so Austria and Cuba are like quite far down.
So would it be something like
Like
Yeah.
Dominican Republic, maybe?
Okay, go for it.
Dominican Republic.
And why would that be?
The last country alphabetically starting with that letter.
No, that is not correct. It is alphabetical, but on the sequential round, it's got to be, only that country would do to fit that clue. They are the countries represented in car registration by the letters A, B, and C. D would be Germany. So, mathematicians, please pick a letter.
Beta, please.
Beta, time starts now.
8. We could be anything.
Yeah.
Next, please.
8 billion. Okay. That's not 8 times 10 to the 8th, but okay. I mean, no idea.
I think we need the next one.
Yeah.
Next, please.
8 billion and 8. Okay. I mean,
8 billion and 8.
I mean, it's tempting to say 8, like quadrillion or something stupid like that.
8 billion and 8.
I mean,
They're
Something to do
the
with-
same.
And then
5
write it
seconds.
down. Just give it 8 with lots of zeros.
What's 8 quadrillion.
I'm not even sure that's an answer at all. Certainly not the one that I'm looking for. I've got to say, this is a horrible question. I mean, this is the semi-final now. It gets very hard. You have my sympathy. Let's see if you want to have a go, quizzes.
1, because answers are usually 1 or 0.
A very good attempt, but not in this case. No. Now, here's the horrible red herring in this question. It looks like a mathematical question, but it's actually to do with the words. They are whole numbers in alphabetical order. If you wrote down every whole number we know in alphabetical order, 8 would be first, 8 billion would be second, 8 billion and 8, and fourth, 8 billion and 18. If you wrote out all the numbers in a dictionary, that is the order in which they would appear. Quizzes. You probably don't even want to continue after that sort of clue, but you must, and it will be with alpha. So the first in a sequence is coming up. What's fourth? Your time starts now.
Green.
Look, I need another word. Great.
Okay, another one. Fruit.
Food groups?
Food groups, but it could be in ascending order of, I don't know, calorific value or something like that.
Fruits and vegetables are one group.
Could be on your
In the food pyramid, right?
the food pyramid, yeah.
Is that protein and...
There'd be meat and dairy at the top.
So we're moving towards more sugary.
Maybe we
Do we need another one? Let's have another one.
Harvest.
Things we thank for in Shu and Shabbat? Or
10 seconds.
Is it
I don't know the answer to that.
I don't know.
rain?
5 seconds.
Try something.
Harvest rain.
Wine.
Oh no. Are they names of different kinds of rain?
Oh, thanks.
Even if they were, you wouldn't get a point because I want to know what comes forth from the sequence. But no, they are not. So, mathematicians, would you like to have a go?
Heat.
For what reason?
French revolutionary months in order.
They really aren't. No, the fourth clue would be hunters, and that is because they are full moons. They are the traditional English names given to full moons throughout the year. And at the end of round 2, the mathematicians have got 2 points and the Cambridge quizzers have got 4 points. So it's round 3, the connecting wall. This is the one where the team sees 16 clues, which I need them to sort into 4 connected groups of 4. Quizzers, you'll be going first this time. I must warn you, the walls are not easy in the semi-final, but I'm sure you'll relish that challenge. Please select wall alpha or beta.
We'll take wall alpha, please.
Alpha. OK, you're going to have 2.5 minutes to solve it, and your time starts now.
Ribs, steaks, rib steak,
shanks.
steak.
I can't see any more.
This is an orchestra, isn't it?
They're Hebrew letters. Gimel,
Gimel,
Hey, Bet,
And...
and Nun.
Yeah.
It has to be it.
Gimel,
Hey.
hey. Good.
That's a group.
Fluke. Fluke is a kind of fish. It's also something...
It's also a worm, a flat
So
worm.
there's divan, there's furniture, but I don't see any other furniture. Flop, maybe divan's sofa, flop sofa, something like that. And then what?
Things that support you.
No.
No. Trick shot, fluke shot, chip shot,
Chip
and
shot,
drive.
There you go, golf shots.
But not good enough.
A flop shot.
Flop. I think drive, 'cause it's the one not ended by shot, so I might
So-
make it.
Sure.
Oh, we did that
Just do it
one
quickly,
already.
yeah.
Well, let's look at the other ones. What else could there
still
be?
no. Shanking can also be in golf.
Shank is in golf.
It's
That's
gone off
right.
to the side, yeah.
Flop shot, drive, and a chip.
Yeah.
That's the group now. It's
Yes.
3 strikes and you're out. Be careful.
Let's do it
Really?
quickly, yeah.
Okay.
We've got good time, so.
Truss,
Fluke. Fluke could be chaff. Trick.
rib.
Divan rib. I think there must be something to do with. Okay, so rib is not steak. There's no other steaks. Truss is also something in cooking. You truss up a steak, but I don't see any others that go with it.
Neither do I.
Chaff is what you throw out of airplanes.
That's
It's
right.
it's
Waste
things which are
is what-
bad.
something
We
waste.
chaff, waste products.
Waste
so
products.
supporting things.
Maybe
Fluke.
traff,
Rag and rib, maybe? I don't know.
and maybe one other.
Let's go with rib.
Careful now, just the 2 lives.
No.
No.
That's wrong.
Okay.
Kid, I
Trick.
don't
What about words that can go before or after?
Yes. Wheat from chaff. Wheat rag. Wheat fluke. Wheat
liver
rag.
fluke, lancet fluke, schistosome.
I don't think so. Kid. Is there something with sheep?
Kid.
No. The baby
Kid,
versions
rock.
of animals.
Baby
no.
version of animals. No.
A truss is something you wear like a
30 seconds
with a
left.
back problem
Yeah.
maybe, but I don't see anything else that goes with that.
We've got to try something at this
think
I'll
point.
try something.
I think maybe these 3 and another
Sure,
one.
go for it.
Gives you the
know.
feeling.
No.
Okay, we've just got 1 life now.
Okay.
We've got
One
so
more
little time.
attempt.
We'll just guess something. Yeah. Go quick.
No, that is it. The grid has frozen, but you've got 2 points for the groups you've correctly identified, and there are bonuses available. That first group I'm not going to say out loud for fear of giving you a clue, but if you'd like to read me the clues and tell me what you think is the connection.
Gimel, hay, bait, and noon.
We're all letters in the Hebrew alphabet.
Yes, they are for a bonus point. In the next group, flop, chip, shank, drive.
Types of shot and golf.
They are golf shots, exactly so. Right, you can still get bonus points for the groups you didn't identify, so let's put you out of your misery by resolving the wall. There it is. So you can now see the group is chaff, rib, kid, rag.
Could be bone. Rag and bone.
We're going to say bone as the linking word.
Not correct. It's actually a pretty simple one, this. They're just words meaning to tease. To kid, to rib, to rag. They're just teasing words.
Never heard chaff as tea.
And this last group, fluke, divan, trick, truss.
It has something to do with furniture, but I don't know what.
Yeah.
Fluke, divin. Are they all parts of a sofa?
You're miles away, and you're going to hate this.
Okay,
If you look at it, they all finish with boys' names. Luke, Ivan, Rick, and Russ are hidden within those words. But you do get 2 points for the groups that you identified and 2 bonus points for the connection there, making a total of 4 points. So well done, quizzers. Let's bring in their opponents, who struggled a little bit with the connecting wall in the earlier round. Let's see if they can do better this time. Mathematicians, you will be getting the beta wall. 16 fresh clues that I'd like you to sort into 4 mathematically pleasing and connected groups of 4. Your time starts now.
Yeah, Alice, characters from Alice in Wonderland, Mock Turtle and March Hare, Alice. There's 3 of them.
Yep.
So maybe it's not that.
Maybe it's not that, but
Well, mock turtle is a soup. Pea is a soup.
pea soup, yeah, okay.
I don't know.
Okay, it's Bag of Hammers, I don't know. Colorado, Buffalo, sort of American, aren't they? American terms.
In places.
Yeah. Okay.
Palestine is a soup, I think.
Okay.
Mock turtle soup.
Pea.
Pea soup and
Palms.
alphabet soup.
Oh, well, okay. So we've still got March Hare and Alice, but they should. You think
yeah,
they
they're
go in
probably
different groups now, but what could
Yeah,
what
there
could
aren't.
they be
I
in?
don't think there's any.
Okay.
So 8
Palm Sunday, I don't know. Alice. is a-
Colorado.
Celia. Colorado sounds like yeah. Buffalo Bills sounds like almost a Palm Springs.
Buffalo Bill.
Alice Springs.
Alice Springs,
Palm Springs. Colorado Springs. And
Buffalo Spring. Yes.
That's a group, so
Okay,
it's 3 strikes and you're out
Okay,
now.
So
That was not.
March Hare is I don't know, fictional. It's not really, is it? Well, it is, but it's the hair.
Maybe the properties of the words as
maybe.
opposed to.
Yeah.
That's an number of P, definitely.
Yes. I don't know. Bush, brush. Shrub and bush are anagrams of each other. No, they're not. Yes, they are.
They are, yeah.
That's
And Sealer is anagram of Alice.
Ah, right, okay.
Um,
So they're probably in different
and
groups.
that's an anagram of Palm.
Ah, yeah.
Um,
It's probably not going to be anagrams of previous groups, is it? No.
it could be.
That would
That might
put
be a thing to.
Ape, palm, brush, and shrub in together.
Yeah.
But then what could those be?
No, these, that would put
Yeah.
these, I don't know.
That's
I
why I
see.
just try towards the end.
Yeah. It's
That's
something
a
to
bit
try.
bizarre.
Yeah.
But yeah, it wouldn't.
So March hare bag. Can you think of
So
anything
the
else?
things that were left would be
so
March hare, wet hen, bag of hammers.
And one of these two.
Yeah. I don't know.
Should we try it?
Yes.
I think we should, yeah.
And which one?
Either one, try them both. Try the
Try the other one.
30 seconds left. And you've solved the grid.
Something for this last one.
Although I wonder whether it's like last time when you sold it by mistake and don't know what the connections are. Only one way to find out. You've already got 4 points for the groups. Let's see if you can get the bonus points for connections. Group 1, Mock Turtle Alphabet Palestine P.
They're all types of soup.
Yes, they are. Group 2, Alice Buffalo Palm Colorado.
They're all springs.
Yes, they are. All springs. Third group, Lamp Ape Shrub Celia.
They're all anagrams of other elements in other parts of the grid.
Absolutely right. Very well done. They are anagrams of other clues on this connecting wall. And the last category, March hare, brush, wet hen, bag of hammers.
Any ideas?
No, I'm afraid I don't know.
They're nicknames for...
Nails.
No, they're not. It's to do with similes of being mad. One can be mad as any of these things. Mad as a March hare, mad as a brush, mad as a wet hen, mad as a bag of hammers.
Okay.
And you'll be as mad as all of them. I'm sure that you just missed out on the maximum points, but you did get 4 points for the groups, another 3 points for the connections, so it's a total of 7 points. Let's see how that leaves the scores as we go into the final round. The Cambridge Quiz Society have got 8 points, but the mathematicians are just in front with 9 points. So it will all be decided in round 4, the missing vowels round. You know how this works. We take names or phrases like only connect, we take out the vowels, we squidge together the consonants, and you tell me what those disguised names or phrases are. The first group are all fashion designers. Yep,
Emilio Pucci.
1 point. Quizzes?
Giorgio Armani.
Yes, 1 point. Quizzes?
Emmanuel Ungaro.
Yes, it is 1 point. Don't know this one. It's Isaac Mizrahi. Next category, proverbs about relationships. Quizzes?
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Yes, 1 point. Mathematicians?
All's fair in love and war.
Yes, 1 point. Not going to get this one. Maths?
Written twice shy.
Yes, it is 1 point. Maths?
Hell has no fury like woman squandered.
I can't accept it because a couple of your consonants were wrong, so I have to deduct a point and throw it over for a possible bonus.
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
That's right, consonants vital to get right in this round. Next category, equipment in a chemistry lab. Maths?
Hillary Tube.
Yes, it is 1 point. And that sound means that old Father Time has been out and bought a novelty buzzer. So looking at the final scores, with 11 points, it's the mathematicians, but with 13 points going through to the final, it's the Cambridge Quiz Society. Congratulations, see you in the final, but we'll also be seeing you again, mathematicians, because you'll come back for our third place playoffs. Please join us next time. There'll be plenty more fascinating clues, possibly involving Doris Day, and other things from my generation, like the Gunpowder Plot and Beowulf. Goodbye.
And the quizzing continues tomorrow with We Need Answers at 9. Next tonight, though, another man in need of answers, and they're not exactly forthcoming. A brand new case for Wallander.